Hey guys, another day, another penny, maybe not a dollar, not around here anyway. We deal with pennies and ribeyes, you know. What am I doing today? Well, we're finished this up today. I've been doing all kind of piddling around here in the shop. Completed the box. I went and glued this in. I said I wouldn't, but I did it anyway. I shot in 5 screws here. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I went and tall earthed this whole thing. I tall earthed these plugs. I got rid of these stupid. I put string on the bottom, stapled it here, 1/4 inch T50 staples. I put these cleats on, so you got a little landing on each side. Just 2 screws through the 2x8 that's in here. Zapped them in there. I pulled out them dumb rubber plugs. So I was fighting those. They didn't want to stay in the hole, even though I beveled this back. You know, it wasn't working. So I discontinued stupid. And then I came up with these little doors here. One there. One there. You flip them all the way back, it's got a clear hole. On the next section up, once we put on our cloak board on there, I said, man, there is not much ventilation in this thing. This is the entry over here. There's a plug on this. And I put a screw here as a stop when I want to plug it. I can flip this thing clear over. And it's a stop, so it doesn't fall clear down, because if it falls down much, you're going to have bees coming out here. So I put a screw here. And once you flip it clear over, you got a clear shot here. But once you stack that up and you put your board in, that's the only ventilation hole on this thing. And I'm going, nah, that's not much. So I did this. I bored another 1 1/4 hole and put some 8 screen on there. I think that will work. There's going to be another box going on top of here with resources in. Here is my cloak board. Here is my queen excluder, plastic. I modified it. You have to modify these if you do a Steve-O box, because this excluder is made actually for the bottom one in case I ever want to do it. It doesn't matter if we got a little hanging over here. This is a data ant box, by the way, okay? And it's going to be going on. The board, the excluder is going to be going on this portion. And you can see it fits here. I cut it to fit. I had to add a piece to this standard excluder because my pallet hives are a tad bigger, for the simple fact I'm using 2x8s on the end here. Okay, so this will go on. Here's our masonite, cut to size, and it's tempered, I think, but it's got a crinkly side here, textured side, and then a smooth side. I heated up my crock pot here and rolled it on with a little Lowe's roller. This thing is fantastic, guys. I don't know if there's a name on this thing or not. There is. I don't know what this thing says here. I don't know. There's no name on it. There's just a bunch of lines to hold your thumb on it. I don't know. But you can get that at Lowe's. It's perfect roller for rolling on extra beeswax on your frames. But I rolled it on both sides and the edges to help seal that up. So let's go out in the field now and pull apart the Oprah Queen hive, which is a Caucasian. She's all black. And let's find her and get her downstairs. And then we're going to put some resources upstairs and we're going to let them set for 24 hours. Then we're going to come back in and put in the cloak board right on top of here. Let's get her done. Okay guys, here's our hive here, and I got our new home here, and I got our other box here, and got two boxes, mediums here, and it's got honey, larvae, everything in it. So we got to go down. Our mission is find her and put her downstairs and put that excluder on here. We're going to be transferring everything over to our specialty box, which is right there. So all these frames come out on the lower chamber, come out and go in over here. As soon as we find her, she's going in here. I'm going to pull this box off and set it in the yard here and start pulling out all the goodies out of it and put it in here, and we'll put excluder on. I'm going to look through here at the top first, and I'll show you what we got up in there and what I'm going to leave up here so we can start raising some queen cells upstairs. All right, let me get into it. Okay guys, the whole top box here is nothing but nectar. It's just nothing but nectar. Putting up a lot of it. Of course, I'm feeding them. I'm really stimulating these bees. So let's go down one box. Let's go down one more box and see what's downstairs. All right, what I got here, guys, I'm in the next box down, as you can see here, and I'm seeing tons of brood in here. She is really laying like crazy, guys. Here's a beautiful frame to put next to your graft. Okay, it's pollen and nectar. Beautiful frame. Disposition on these guys is very nice, and here's why, guys. Steve-O is using this colony as a breeder. Check it out. Look at the brood on this thing. Is that not crazy or what? This is called Steve-O Crazy Good. Yes, it is. So hopefully she's downstairs. That would be cool. A lot of black drones in here. With this whole scenario, we have to find her, guys, because if we don't, this whole exercise is for nothing. Now, whatever's hatching here, they're backfilling it. They're backfilling it with nectar. I can tell you right now, if I don't give them a sheet of just plain foundation, the bottom of this thing, we're going to have an issue here. We're going to have to give her room. So let me keep looking till I find her. Right there, guys. Here. That's the black Oprah Queen. Right there. She's a beauty. How nice. Oops. I didn't know that bottom wasn't attached. Then open this hatch up in the front. I screwed up, guys. I should have taken that frame when I saw it and put her right in that other box. Anyway, she's in there, I'm quite sure. We're going to come back and find out for sure anyway. We're going to stack these up now. I'm going to put this box on. I'm going to put this box on here. I'm removing all that brood stuff into this box so everything's normal to them. I'm shutting this door. So they've got that door down there, and we're going to let these guys settle down for 24 hours. Yeah, okay, guys. Had a problem here. They didn't have any graftable larvae up here in the top of this section here. She'd put a ton of it up and sealed it, as you can see, all right? But the problem is, we didn't have enough larvae up here. So I've stole a couple of frames. I've got larvae in here. The object here is to, I'm going to brush off these foreign bees off of here. I don't want to shake this larva. I'm just going to brush them off. I'm going to put it in here. Hopefully we can get some cells out of here. I'm going to take these resources here. There's some nice pollen. We're going to stick that next to these guys. I'm going to take these back over and put in this other colony over here to replenish the ones I just put in. This is really going to beef up that other colony that I just stole these out of. So it'll just be a little win-win, you know. Yes, sir. It's just a little win-win. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we got her closed back up. That entry's open. This is closed. This entrance closed. Plus, I'm going to come back tomorrow. And what we're going to do, I hope I got the queen downstairs. I had a momentary brain seizure when I had that extra box sitting here, and I had the black queen in my hand, right? And I put her back in that box. I think she stayed on that frame. I quickly got her in that box. I'm quite sure. I didn't see her though. All right. So if I've screwed up, hopefully we haven't. We will know soon, because I'm going to put that tomorrow. I'm going to give them 24 hours to chill. I'm going to slip our board in here, our masonite in there, the one I showed you covered with beeswax. That's now going to separate this box from that box. At that point in time, we're going to close that bottom, open this one. I got a 2x4, I think it's long enough. We're going to go from right here, face this hive down to the ground, so it's a ramp. We're going to open up that one in the back. I'm now going to go in and get another feeder jar and put on here, so we're feeding these bees from the bottom side and the top side. Okay. So, once I slip that board in there, that masonite in there, I can come back. If she's not up there, hopefully she's not stuck over here to the side of this box or some stupid thing. But anyway, we will know shortly if she's downstairs in there, because if she got mixed up and got up here, they won't be making queen cells in this box right here, because I added those queen cells right in here, or the eggs rather. There was eggs and larvae in there. Not a lot, but there was enough to make a queen cell. So if that happened, we're in good shape. There was graftable larvae down there where she's at. When I go in there to find that larva, I'm going to pull out one frame out of there and give them just a sheet of foundation in there and move that frame to another colony to give it to something that needs it. But she definitely needs elbow room down here. This is an excellent queen. I hope I haven't screwed up and lost her or whatever, but I've done it before. So anyway, that's what we got going on so far. So I'll see you in a day or two, whatever, and we'll keep on this project here, because I think this is going to be a cool way to crank out a bunch of queens. Once I see I have peanuts up here started as cells, we can harvest those cells, and we can go downstairs and get some of her graftable larva. I can do up a bar of about 15 cells. We're going to stick it upstairs, and all this field force is going to be forced to come in this hole here, not down there, here. And they'll be able to come and go. The meaner bees are going to come back and find their way around over here and come into the mother colony. All right, that's the plan. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.